Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a fun pink kind of like monochromatic look. I'm really excited because I had this look in my mind for a while and I was inspired by my friend Alani. You can follow her somewhere on the screen. This is her @ for her Instagram, and I just love this look that she did with like white eyeshadow. So I'm gonna create the same look but with pink. Today I'm wearing pink, so I want to do it with pink, you know? And yeah, so let's get started. So I started with defining my brows with the Benefit boi-ing Cakeless concealer in the color 6.5, and now I'm going to put on this About Face fluid eye paint in the color No Point, which is like a nice light pink. I figured I'd use this as a kind of like transition shade for the shadow that I'm gonna put on top. So this is a liquid shadow. It is like a really bright pink. I'm just going to blend this into the concealer so that it has like a nice, you know, transition. It kind of looks like basically white though. And I think I'm going to add another one on top of that. So I'm gonna grab the About Face fluid eye paint in the color zona rosa, which is like a bit of a darker pink. And I'm just gonna put this right in the center. I don't wanna like put it too high up as much as the lighter one, just since it is darker. So I'm just gonna put that kind of like in the center and then like just blend it upward. Now I'm going to take the ABH Norvina Collection Pro Pigment palette in the palette volume 4. I can't talk. And I'm going to start with this color called E4. I feel like this is the only pink that I could really find that I felt matched this pink on here. So I'm going to take that color first. And I'm going to apply E1 with a Morphe M441 brush. And I'm just going to place this right on top of the base that I made. I'm gonna blur out the edges. Next, I'm gonna take Kaleidos Space Age highlighter in the color Gifted, which is like a nice iridescent pink. And I'm gonna take this highlighter actually on my eye, and I'm gonna use the Morphe R31 brush. And I'm just going to kind of like tap it across the whole lid just to get a nice little shimmer on the lid. Next, I'm going to be using Colourpop's Cream Gel Liner in the color Joyride. And I'm going to use this to smudge across my lash line. And next, I'm going to go back in with that same palette and I'm going to take the color called E4. And I'm going to use this color to kind of help me smudge out this pencil liner. And to do that, I'm going to be using the Live Glam 106 brush. And taking that color, I'm just going to go right against the pencil liner and kind of smudge out the edges with this eyeshadow. And now I'm also going to take another cream gel liner by Colourpop. This is going to be a darker shade in the color Charmer. And I'm going to deepen the liner a little bit more. So I'm going to start right on my lash line. Very, very pretty. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to take my makeup wipe and clean the bottom of it, just so that it can actually be even sharper. So I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and clean right under here. For face, I'm going to start with the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. I love their primer. Now I'm going to take foundation. I'm going to be taking the KVD Good Apple liquid foundation in the color Tan 066. I want to say this color is a smidge light for me. I did get color matched at the KVD event and I don't know, it looked like a little light. Actually it looks fine. I don't know why I thought it did, but yeah, so this is the KVD one. I do like it so far. Like, I feel like I still need to fill it out a little bit, but I will say that I just wish that it was a slightly, you know, thicker. They did say that it's kind of like a serum based foundation, so it's probably not going to be, you know, as thick as their Lock-It foundation, but I just love coverage. You guys know this, so I like it. I like the coverage. I like it actually more than the Makeup by Mario one, but I still feel like it could be a little bit more, so I'm gonna add a little bit more foundation because this is like my area that I don't really like. It builds pretty nicely. It's not bad at all, so, but we'll definitely see how it lasts throughout the day. I think I'm just not going to mix this with anything. So yeah, actually the coverage actually looks really good. So it definitely builds, which is nice because at first it was kind of looking like more like a medium full-ish foundation, but this actually builds really nice when I added more here. So to me, it's definitely giving full coverage. I really like the way it sits on my face. And so I'm gonna go back in with the boi-ing Cakeless Concealer in the color 6.5. And I'm just gonna, of course, put it in the front here and along under here so I can clean that area up. And I'm gonna go in with my brush and just blend this all out. And now I'm going to use my Lancome Ultra Wear Camouflage Concealer in the color 510 Suede. I'm going to use this as my cream contour. And I'm going to go along my forehead, of course. And then I'm going to take this along my cheekbones. And then whatever is left over on my brush, I'm just going to take that on the sides of my nose. And finally, I'm going to be using the About Face Fluid Eye Paint, and I'm going to be just placing it right here on my cheekbone, and I'm going to use the Rare Beauty blush brush to kind of help me blend this out. And wow, it's blending out really nicely. I really like it, and I like this color because it goes obviously well with eyeshadow, and I use this for the eyeshadow as well. I'm going to apply some more because, you know, I like my blush to look intense. Apply some more. It's doing really, really well. I was kind of scared that it was going to kind of look patchy, but it actually looks really, really nice. Now I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade number 2, and I'm gonna use this as set under my eye. Just gonna add that right here in the corner. Also gonna do like my forehead. Next, I'm going to be taking the Dominique Cosmetics Brightening Setting Powder in the color called Rosita, which is their new blue setting powder that has a kind of like a pink tint to it. So I'm going to try this out. I've never tried their powder before, and I know like pink setting powders are kind of in right now. I don't think it's going to make my under eye like pink because as you can see, it's like a very like subtle pink, but I do want to like, you know, try it out, see how it goes, you know. I'm going to take this and put it right under my eye. I kind of wish that it was maybe like a little more pink just because it basically looks white. I definitely like smooth things out a little bit, so that's good. Next, I'm going to take one size Turn Up the Base Medium Dark 1 setting powder, and I'm going to just set the rest of my face with this powder. So right over here. And for contour, I'm going to be using the MAC Cosmetics Mineralize Skin Finish in the color Give Me Sun. And I'm just going to put this right on top of my cream contours. Next, I'm going to take MAC Cosmetics Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Gold Deposit and put this right on top of my contour just to give me a glowy look. Next, I'm going to take ColourPop's Pressed Powder Blush in the color Around the World, and I'm going to take this on a Morphe M405 brush. I'm just going to place this right on top of the About Face blush that I put on. Well, it's not blush, but you know, the eye primer. Next, I'm going to take the Kaleidos Space Age highlighter, and I'm going to take the color Gifted and put this on my cheeks. Next, I'm going to do setting spray, so I'm going to use the Morphe Jumbo Continuous Setting Spray. Also going to add that iconic London Prep Set Glow Spray. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished a few details. I did my lip, I did some freckles, and I did my brows off camera just to speed things along. Also, there is maintenance going on at my apartment, and if you hear any noises, that's why. So I apologize for the noise. I did not know that they were coming so early, but yeah. Now I'm gonna do the rest of the eye look, of course. And so I'm gonna grab that first color that I took called E1 from their Norvina times ABH Pro Pigment Palette Volume 4. And I'm gonna grab this on a Sigma E55 eye shading brush, and I'm just going to put this right underneath here. And next I'm going to go in with this color called E4, and I'm going to put this right underneath as well. Now I'm going to go back in with Colourpop's Cream Gel Liner in the color Joyride, and I'm going to smudge this right underneath my waterline. Now I'm going to take Colourpop's Cream Gel Liner in the color Charmer, and I'm going to deepen this a little bit more. Last but not least, I'm going to take Colourpop's Cream Gel Liner in the color Good Reef, and I'm going to put this in my waterline. Next, I'm going to take this MAC Cosmetics eyeshadow called Gesso, and I'm going to put this in the inner corner of my eye. And next, I'm going to take this NYX Cosmetics Vivid Brights liquid eyeliner in the color Sneaky Pink. I'm going to be applying the Colourpop Level Up Lengthen Mascara in the color Burgundy, which I felt like would be such a cute look with, you know, this eye look, because it gives monochromatic, it goes well with the liner that we have here. And this mascara actually went viral on TikTok, but of course the black one. So I'm kind of interested to see if it's going to do well, even though it's not black. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I'm so happy with how it came out. It looks so cute. Sometimes something so simple can be so fun and just like cute, you know? I love the blurred liner. I love the inner corner liner work. And I love how it's very monochromatic, and I just have my natural lashes out, you know, with mascara, and I have like a nice matte lip, which I usually do not do very often at all. So I'm just like so hyped about this look, guys. It's just so cute. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!